video. We should just release it. Like what you were showing in that video was that's the future. Like you're gonna have a Vladimir or a Kim Jong Un deep fake saying we're just gonna set off this destruction, and then everyone. Yeah, I mean, way ahead of your time. So what are you looking at right now with everything going on? There's an article that just came out today. I'm not sure if you read this, but Swift planning launch of new CBDC platform in 12 to 24 months with the Swift system. I thought that was interesting article. I just saw it and I just threw it up there. You know, there's just so much going on.
So it's live. I mean, we're going live now. I think that's the takeaway point for the audience here is that the gloves are off, and they've been off since 2020. The wolves have showed their faces. This is a total economic, financial takeover. This is a takeover of humanity, all of our society. We are fully engaged in warfare everywhere in the world right now, and what you're witnessing is warfare. So people need to wake up and understand that you're just getting a glimpse now. Look at that bridge collapse in Baltimore. That's just a precursor. That's an appetizer for what is coming. And so they're moving ahead with the digital reset, introduction of CBDCs. I spend most of my time, as you know, on the financial side of things. I'm looking at economics. I'm expecting major banks to collapse and go to zero in the coming days and weeks. So a big thing I talk about as I report on finances and those topics is people need to get their money out of the banks before capital controls in the United States. I do believe they're going to freeze people's financial assets in America. I'm not the only person that's warned about this. There's massive hyperinflation taking place worldwide now, whether or not it's commodities, stock markets breaking new all-time highs, gold and silver is breaking all-time highs, cocoa beans, chocolate, breaking all-time highs, Bitcoin, new records, all-time highs. So people should be picking up a trend here. This is a fiat dollar collapse, all pre-planned. This is an extortion, destruction of the middle class. We are now engaged in active warfare. This has been a fourth, fifth generation takeover through technology. And as I said before, in 2020, they were running simulations, and they still are. The AI isn't any good. The Neuralink sucks. Okay, they put one in someone's head the other day. All he can do is play checkers, Donut.
Bro.
That's it. He gets to play checkers. And
Bro. Bro. Didn't I fucking say that? I said, you got this shit put in your fucking brain, and the only thing you can do is play chess. Only thing you can do is play a fucking board game, dog. The fuck out of here, man.
play Mario Kart.
So I said Mario Kart is hilarious.
They're lying to us about the effectiveness and the advancing of the technology, or they're hiding it from us. There's only one side or the other. I also do believe, and I'll throw this out here, that the Kate Middleton story, the reason why the monarchy is now going down with cancer diagnoses, and of course turbo cancers now up 1,000% just in recent years. Suddenly, no one knows why. They can't figure it out. Well, what changed in the last couple of years? I won't say it, but I think everybody knows. But I actually think they're teeing up Kate Middleton as a proponent and spokesmodel for the new technology. You know what that is? Because they're rolling out cancer. I can't say the word, but the things that you put in, they're rolling that out. And so they're going to have to sell that. So keep your eye on this. If she makes a miraculous recovery, she'll be partnering with these same corporations, I believe, and they'll be pushing that hard to the Western world. And I believe that's always been the plan. I warned about it and predicted it actually in 2020, like you say, oftentimes very too early. And then you go back and you see 2, 5, 10 years out, it plays out just like we had expected. Not that I get everything right, but one thing I'm very good at is geopolitics and media. For crying out loud, Donut, the reason why you have such a large platform, and I do as well, is we were at the forefront. We created alternative media. We built it.
Yeah.
So what we're saying, people really need to let it sink in. They need to hear, they need to listen, and most importantly, they need to take action to get ready.
So what are some actionable steps that we can take, General?
First thing is, don't give these people the power of your mind. Don't let them ruin your positive mindset. Don't let them put you in fear. Once you're in fear, your brain turns off. You can't problem solve. You can't do anything complex. You lose your creativity.
What did I say about fear? And you got people that's arguing that fear is good. You got people that's under so much programming that they argue that fear is good. Fear is an illusion, bro. Fear is man-made. Like rubbers. Like condoms. Fear is man-made. I want to fuck raw. Shit.
Yes.
So keep a
The
positive
amygdala
mindset.
hijack. It's a
I want to fuck raw.
100%. So keep a positive mindset. Realize that you have
No Diddy.
power.
Right. That's something that you've been pushing forever with me. You would tell me, because I get anxiety, I get negative, and Christopher was my boss for 10 years, and he would tell me, it's all about mindset, Alex, all about mindset. So this is something that you've been telling me this.
Absolutely. Well, it's the truth, and it's all about your limited power through God. So recognize that, own that, and you have a responsibility to use that.
Yeah.
And so that's why they spend all this money and propaganda and time attempting. So don't give them your joy. Don't give them your life. Don't give them your mindset. That's number one. Very practically speaking, it's an emergency financially. We're in an absolute code red 5-alarm emergency in the United States specifically right now. The whole entire banking system is at risk. If you have any money at all, you're a baby boomer, you've got your financial accounts, you got your Roth IRA, your retirement accounts, traditional IRAs, you need to exit immediately and put those funds into real assets. The best real assets in the world, as you know, are tangibles. It's real estate, gold.
If it was a blackout right now and you don't have any food or water, and you go to your neighbor's house and say, hey, I got some gold or some silver, can I get some canned good? Can we they're gonna look at you like you're fucking crazy. Food, water, and weapons. What are you talking about gold? I mean, come on, bro.
Defenses, your skill, your business, your community, all those things. And you need to move into areas that will hold their value as fiat crashes to zero, because this is what they intend. They've created the problem intentionally so they can reset the system and then move everybody to the new one, which is the CBDC. I've said this for a decade now that they would do this. They can't pay back the debt, so they've got to break the system and create. But when they do,
just to go back in debt again.
They're going to screw the entire middle class. Most people will lose everything. Your bank accounts are going to go to zero. There's going to be asset freezes, capital controls, bank runs. New York City Community Bank is well on its way to zero. It even had billions of dollars worth of new funds injected into it recently by Steven Mnuchin, the former Treasury Secretary.
Steve Mnuchin, the Skull and Bones alumni that was in Donald Trump's cabinet.
Still collapsing to zero. These banks are at grave risk. Citigroup just cut and fired 20% of its staff. So this is going to be worse than 2008 and 09. People need to wake up. Worse than 2008 and 09 is coming. And that's in addition to the fact I believe Russia is posturing I pray that I'm wrong. I really do. But I think the target will be Europe. And I think something tactical is going to drop there.
It is about to look, and not to fear porn or none of this shit. We just telling the truth. It is what it is. You know, me and Rich was having a conversation yesterday. We are immortal light beings. Even when you die, you won't die. Even when you die, you won't die. So there's nothing to be fearful of. Period. You know, try to follow, you know, your soul's path while you're alive, or you're just in this realm or whatever. And that's all you can do. That's all you can do. But I'm not attached to this. Where I'm at, I'm not attached to this realm. I'm not attached to anything. I'm not attached to anything anymore. Especially this realm. I'm not attached to this realm. So you have some people that have responsibility, they have children, families and stuff like that they have to take care of. I don't have none of that. You know what I'm saying? So my whole approach to World War III will be completely polar opposite to people that I know. You know what I'm saying? So if shit like, for example, today, I woke up this morning, I was on my phone around like 6 o'clock in the morning. I was using my phone. It was working perfectly fine. The next thing I know, it just stopped. The service out. The service just stopped working. And I'm like, what the fuck? It's not me. I'm not doing anything wrong. So I do what everybody else does. I go on the internet. I went on my computer and I typed in, you know, is T-Mobile down, whatever. And lo and behold, it was the network. The network was down. And like we've been talking about, bro, I've never seen these phone companies, these services just be dropping like this. So they're showing you either they're running something and they're testing something out in the background, or there's really like cyber attacks going on. But bro, one of these days we gonna wake up and you're not gonna have no fucking service, and you might not have no fucking power, and you're gonna have to figure it out. But the sad part about it is, we've been saying this for what, the last 10 years? We've been saying this for what, the last 10 years, 5 years, right? And there has been zero like communities being built. There's been zero mobilization. There's been nothing. It's just been, let's just keep gossiping about World War III instead of taking action. So when this shit happens, just understand, or overstand, that you're gonna be going through this shit by yourself. You know what I'm saying? So that's why me, like, I don't really take the approach as like, I'm gonna buy like a year's worth of, I'm gonna prep for like a year's worth of shit. I'm gonna be outside. It's gonna look like a Grand Theft Auto 5 lobby outside your front door in real life. And it's like, I'm not necessarily scared of that. That shit might be exciting to me, which sounds fucking crazy as hell. That shit might be exciting to witness human beings in their purest form in real life, instead of these fucking fake ass masks that they wear every day because they're afraid to be thrown into a cage. I'm just being honest with you. I'm just being completely honest with you. I wouldn't mind, you know, at least just seeing it with my own eyes once in my life, walking outside and just seeing the fucking, you know what I mean, like just the demons running wild. Hey, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Like I said, I'm not attached to this realm or nothing in it, and I don't have no responsibility. The only thing I'm responsible for is maintaining, you know, my soul's integrity, spirit's integrity. That's it. That's the only thing I'm responsible for, which is, you know, it's a blessing. And it is what it is. It is what it is, man. What's going on, Kelly? She said demons going wild. Oh man.
Said it for years.
Shout out Donut.
And they're going to use it as a part
of. I said, man, I can't remember who to do. I think it was Aristotle. He said the purpose of knowledge is action, not knowledge. I just feel like the truth community, all of this shit, it's just become a fucking soap opera. And like RD was saying, me and RD was talking offline, it was the same thing. He was saying that, you know, he felt like these people, they really just they want a place where they could just come in a live chat and talk about whatever irrelevant shit going on in their lives and shit like that. Other people, and then just, you know, when the show is over, they just, you know, log, you know, whatever, they go to the next chat. And it's like, bro, don't you realize, like, some shit is really about to go down, and ain't gonna be no live chat. These people ain't gonna be there for you. You know, I respect all of these content creators for, you know, putting themselves out there, and they're putting a target on their back. You know, when you put yourself out there, you put your face on this fucking platform, and you're you know, you're fucking up the hypnosis that's going on. You fucking up their mind control that's going on. You putting a target on your back, bro. You know what I'm saying? They might find you unresponsive, right? If too many people tune into that frequency, you know what I mean, of enlightenment, man. So man, listen, man, they might find your favorite YouTuber unresponsive. Let's have a real conversation, man. But we do this shit because we not scared of that. We not scared about that shit.
Propaganda, kind of like a Reichstag moment, to seize even more power and control, to keep people in fear. I've said this repeatedly for years. Crypto investments, things I'm doing with Island Project.
Like, this is the only thing I would tell somebody, like, in this, you know, this reset that's coming, the globalists. You gotta figure out what do you, like, what do you want to do? It's in the chaos. You want to participate? We see all of these zombie movies. I can't remember what show it is, but it was like, me and Rachel was talking about these motherfuckers turned into cannibals. They was eating each other. They was feeding, you know, the leaders or whatever was feeding their own people to the, you know, to the group, and they thought it was deer or whatever, you know, I don't know what the fuck. But they knew they was cannibals. They knew they were cannibals. The group knew they were cannibals. They just didn't want to admit it. It's one of these zombie shows, man. It was on Netflix. I can't remember the name. It was fucking terrible. The show was so bad. It was like the white lady was trying to find her daughter. And it was the one Filipino dude or some shit that was in the army. I can't remember the name of that show. Then the one dude, I don't know.
So
you gotta figure out what you want to do. Do you want to be a person that sees the reset through, or you just want to, you just want to be like, all right, this is my opportunity right now. This is my opportunity to find the exit on some Truman Show shit. All right, I'm up out of here, man. I'm gonna be exploring whatever you want to call it, the reset, the purge, the collapse. I'm gonna be outside exploring. I'm gonna be outside exploring, and if that gets me killed or eaten or whatever, it is what it is. I don't care. Because what I did care about was, trying to bring real people together, trying to use the internet as a tool to bring people together, like to meet people that's on the same level as me, that share the same level of, like, spiritual intelligence, empathy, things of that nature, man, and we can hold each other down. But it's like, bro, that shit ain't gonna work. A little bit. I might be live streaming. The purge, man. I'm gonna keep it above with you. And it's funny about this earlier. When they bring these camps, right? We're gonna be sitting in these camps together and be able to fight back or whatever, put up any type of fight. So we're gonna be sitting in these camps. It's gonna be people in the camps, right? They're gonna be like, yeah, oh, it's all making sense now. In the movie Leave the World Behind or whatever, insert whatever Illuminati content. They're gonna be like, oh, at this moment of the movie, see, this indication that we was. Because what I'm trying to say is, even when we're sitting in the camps waiting to be executed, instead of people being active or even present in a moment, they're still going to be looking. A majority of people looking backwards, focused on the past, talking about everything that led up to the situation they're in instead of being proactive. You know, and I found that shit so funny because I was like, yo, he's sitting in a fucking FEMA camp, death camp, whatever. And you know what I'm saying? And people gonna be like, "Yo, yeah, well, I knew this was coming because in the movie X-Files." I'm like, "Oh my god!" in a movie that, you know, the TV show that came out 40 years ago, you know, it's just goofy, man. Black Summer, damn, was it Black Summer? I don't remember. I remember it was the white lady, and she was trying to find her daughter, and she eventually did. And then they ended up going to like this like, I don't know if it was a hotel or like a ski resort, like a ski lodge or something. Like, yeah, me and my ex, we watched that whole shit. It was terrible. It just it was so they just dragged the show out so bad. That might have been it. I don't know, but it was with the zombies and shit. What's good? What's good, Cal? You know I don't get notifications, man. Just hit me up, man. I mean, you know. What's your thoughts on all of this shit going on, bro? All of these, the services is constantly dropping. We was watching this shit with the bridge. The bridge didn't look like the lights was on the bridge. The I guess it was a cargo ship or whatever it was. It looked like the lights wasn't even on the cargo ship, and then it crashes directly into the bridge. I mean, and then they're saying that, you know, the cargo ship is connected to Leave the World Behind, how the ship, you know, crashed on the land or whatever, and all of this shit. I'm just like, bro, can we take 5 minutes? Like, can we just take 5 minutes? He said, if your phone goes down, just know the government did it. That's facts. My phone was off today. My service was off today for no reason. For no reason at all. My phone wasn't working today. And then I went back to sleep because there was nothing you could do. And I woke back up and it was working. But they playing games, man. They playing games, man. They don't care. They got their bunkers. They got their food supply. They got their weapons. They're good. They don't give a fuck about us. And I don't blame them. I don't blame them, man, because we don't give a fuck about us. We don't give a fuck about us, man. Can you imagine, like, if you just take a step back before the internet, right? If you take a step back before the internet, right? Could you imagine those people, like, it's about to be like an oncoming war or the collapse of a society? Can you imagine those people just sitting around on the internet talking about it and chatting and gossiping about the collapse, the oncoming collapse of the country, instead of actually doing something about it? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, people don't realize, like, you know, like Artie was saying, the internet is a fucking weapon, bro. All of this shit has been weaponized, man, to control us on a psychological level. These people's on the internet talking about what's coming instead of doing anything about it. You understand what I'm saying? This shit is crazy, man. You know? This shit is crazy, man. I don't know what the fuck.
Live right now.
I don't know what the fuck, man. The show is over.
We got so many people up on here. I mean, this is a...
Hold on, man.
Joined by Tommy Truefall.
I don't know.
And we got so many people up on here. I mean...
But anyway. So yeah, like I said, you know, I got respect for people that can connect the dots. Don't get it fucked up. I have respect for people that they're hyper aware for patterns and things of that nature, and they can put everything together. But it's like it won't fucking matter. Like looking in the past will never. It don't matter in the present if we're not using this information to take initiative to put ourselves in a productive, safe, um, prosperous position for the future, then what is the point? That's how I look at it. What is the point? You know what I'm saying? It's like what Pockets of the Future says. Like, you have to constantly be thinking about your future self. You know what I'm saying? You have to constantly be thinking about your future self. What are you doing today that's going to help your future self? You know what I mean? So, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. You said everybody ain't going. Yeah, it is what it is. What's your schedule like, Cal? I gotta get you and Rich back together, man. That was one of my favorite shows I ever had. I had Cosmo and Cal, and I had Rich T up on there, and they was just, two individuals from completely different places, and they was on there going toe to toe. That might have been one of my favorite shows. Definitely top 5. Definitely top 5. So let me know your schedule, Kyle, so we could, cause, like I said, man, I put my channel. I don't even know how Cal fucking found me, dog. I don't even know how Cal found my fucking channel, man. But I didn't fucked around and I didn't put myself out there and created this platform, and I was able to have people that were light years smarter than me find my channel, and then I could bring them together. And it's like, bro, people don't. Meanwhile, niggas talking about Diddy. I was like, come on, man. Talking about some P. Diddy. It's fucking World War III has entered the chat. And you worried about some motherfucker. Come on, man. You worried about a motherfucker that's only thing he worried about is a freak off. When the next freak off is. The hell up out of here, man. That's what the whole internet is talking about, bro. They talking about a pervert. That's what whole internet talking about a pervert. Ain't that some shit? I don't give a fuck about that man dick, where it's been. I don't care about none of that. I don't care if he ever had Doogie on his dick. I don't care about none of that. I don't care about nothing that go on at Diddy house, bro. I'm over here trying to figure out how I'm gonna navigate this civil war on the way, dog. How we gonna navigate this civil war? Okay, should I go on Facebook Marketplace and go pick up some tools, some freedom tools? Should I be on Facebook Marketplace trying to buy some freedom tools? Is that what I should be doing right now? Should I end the live and go ahead and take care of that? Because this is some bullshit.
Still leading up to this. This bridge is gone.
This bridge collapsed. Now I want to try to find the symbolism, because you also got Ishtar, the 8-pointed star.
He said, that's what I'm saying, man. He says solo luminescence. What in, I don't even know what that mean. One light? What that mean? Solo luminescence. What that mean? One light? What that? I don't even know what that mean. One bed, one pillow, sumolescence, one light. Everybody go night night, nigga. One butt plug. We talking about Diddy. One butt plug. One dildo.
The thing that Cat Williams is wearing up on this shipping container as well, with the symbols, and it's the key bridge, right? And then you got the.
Well, you gotta let me know your schedule, man. You gotta let me know your schedule, man. Cause that's it's certain people. Like I was on the phone with Rich T yesterday. I called him. He said, light created by sound. I was on the phone with Rich T yesterday. Just called the nigga to say what up. We was on the phone for over an hour, dog. And we was talking about the origins of the Freemasons versus the modern day Freemason, you know. I mean, it's just been told. When you talk to people, it's like, damn, you got to fuck around and record your conversations, because there's motherfuckers just, the shit they be talking about, you know, you got to re-listen to a conversation to be like, you know. For example, he was telling me about this movie, and then Donut was talking about it tonight. Or I don't know what it is. It's called 1 Second After. I don't even know what this is. So Rich T was telling me about this. 1 Second After. And then Donut was talking about it today. Lord have mercy. This shit is... It's a post-apocalypse audio book. I'm gonna listen to this. It's about 7 hours though. What the hell is this? This is a movie? It's a fan-made movie. It's a it's a fan-made movie. But yeah, I don't know. It is what it is, man. He's live right now.
8 years and 128 years. So I mean, this 128 stuff's all over the place. What made me look to this number was you showing that the towers collapsed at 1028, and then right there, I was just like, so an event that big, you can't deny the symbolism in it.
Nope. I mean, there's so many things. The Challenger blew up. You know, January 28th, just all the different things that happened. Even with the Leaving the World Behind coming out on that day, 12/8. So they've been building up to this event. Did you tell the people that it happened exactly 13 days before the eclipse, bro?
No, tell us about it.
So that's the 13 again. Remember, we seen the 13.
And that's what me and Rich was talking about that yesterday. I think he said, because my memory is trash, but we was talking about the number 13, and he was saying like you got to climb like 13 steps before you can reach. Rich, I'm gonna fuck this all up. Once again, my brain storage at capacity. At capacity. Okay, I need a new hard. I need some more storage, bro. I'm at capacity. I'm at I'm maxed out on Illuminati data. He was saying like the 13, you gotta go up, you gotta climb like 13 steps, and then you'll be able to get to the, I'm gonna fuck this up, the crown chakra. Rich, I'm sorry, bro. I be trying, man. He said I need an extra terabyte, Cal. I'm telling you, my brain don't even know where to put this shit. I got so much useless fucking storage in my fucking brain, man.
Halftime show, the Phoenix Ritual, and it was connected to the death card and Jacob Israel. Shout out to Jacob. He brought that to our attention, remember?
Yes. And even on the back of the dollar, there's 13 all over, 13 original colonies, the 13 letters in it, just like barbecue. His name, the cannibal, with the Freemasonic chain out in
Oh,
Haiti.
yeah.
3 letters, 22 letters. I mean, 3. This, as Skull and Bones, it's Yale's 322 anniversary this year. So I mean, it's in its 322 year, and this is all a cult because that's how societies ran by these secret societies. And shout out to Jacob Israel.
Yeah. Shout out to Jacob, man.
I talked to him this morning.
He's definitely a special individual. You know, he's always putting in hard work in the truther community, and I love his videos. They're, you know, me, I'm not.
You gotta like think about it, man. This, I don't know, maybe I'm different, right? But like, you know, we talk about the Illuminati and these families, right? And these bloodlines and all of this shit and this occult shit. And those people, they don't like us. They don't like us. They wanna they want us out of here. You know what I'm saying? We're slaves, right? So it's just like, you got to pay attention to the psychology of what's happening out here. They don't want nothing to do with us, but we're constantly talking about them and giving them our energy. We're constantly talking about them. We're constantly talking about them. We're constantly talking about their rituals and all, you know, their secrets, you know, so-called secrets and all of this shit. We're constantly trying to connect the dots of their fucked up lineage and all of this shit. You know? It's like when you dating a bitch or whatever, you in a relationship and you break up, you know, the relationship over, but you keep following, you know what I'm saying? You keep stalking the bitch online and shit. Well, let me just go on this bitch Facebook real quick, see what she got going on. See if she laying up with another nigga. You know what I'm saying? Giving him that guac 3,000. Listen, I mean, that's what this feel like. Am I the only person that feel like that? I'm like, bro, fuck them. Fuck them, baby blood drinking, adrenochrome, fetish having it. Fuck them. I got a flat tire, nigga. Fuck them. I don't give a fuck what they got going on, bro. You know? And it's like, you got these content, I'm not being disrespectful, but I'm telling you the truth, bro. You got these content creators out here that we don't even get we not even allowed to monetize our your talent, your ability to connect the dots. The platform don't even allow you to monetize it for the most part. And if you are monetized, they shadow ban the fuck out of you. They don't let your channel bloom and prosper how it should. So they hold you at a certain level, right? They block that. They block you to a certain level on the algorithm. A nigga playing a video game is making more money than a person that's spreading truth on the internet. Okay? Let's have a real conversation. A person playing the same dusty ass fucking video game every single day is literally generating more income than an individual that's doing all of this studying and this research and connecting all these Illuminati fucking codes and shit. It's fucking whack, man. It's whack. It's whack, bro. You know? Fuck them, bro. When are we gonna, when can we stop talking about the past? When can we stop worrying about the future? When can we just be like, yo, let's focus on us? And I've been saying this shit for 5 years, man. This shit is goofy. And the reason why I said what I said about the monetization, these people are working for free. They're great researchers. I can't take that away from them. But you're working for free. And on top of you working for free, you're literally giving your attention to entities that they want you to die. They want you dead. So I just never I've been with some badass bitches. I can only come back to this metaphor. I put my dick in bitches that I didn't even think I could bag. Like I was like, I could, oh my God, oh my God, you're allowing me to have sex with you. Wow, this is gonna boost my esteem. This nut is gonna be an esteem booster. No cap, you know. But when it was over, I didn't like when they was like, all right, bye. I didn't, you know, it was I didn't, you know, I didn't tail them around for the next week or year, you know. I wasn't all up in their DMs. I wasn't doing research on them. That was it. That was it. It was over. You move on. You know what I'm saying? You move on. And I just feel like people don't realize, you know, they call this occult shit. They call it hidden knowledge and all of this shit. But it's like, you know, it shouldn't matter to you. It shouldn't matter to me. It shouldn't matter. You know what I'm saying? We got to worry about us. And you keep it very simple. You just keep it simple. Stay on your path as far as, you know, your soul's path. Understand that fear is a man-made illusion, and try to build a relationship, you know, with the source, and that's it. That's all you can do here. There's nothing here for a real soul other than distractions. That's it. There's nothing here. And that's why the fuck we like, damn, why we so alone? We ain't got nobody, bro, cause ain't nothing here. I notice myself, I'm just constantly trying to like, I'm killing time. I'm constantly trying to like fill in shit to do. You know what I mean? In between the moments of me being, my avatar being unconscious. Shit. So I'm at work, or I'm hanging out with an NPC, or I'm over here, I'm consuming. I'm over here obeying. I'm over here, you know what I mean? Like, it's bullshit, bro. It's bullshit, bro. And the majority of people lie to themselves, dude. Majority of people lie to themselves, bro. So yeah, there's that. Definitely gotta get Cal. I mean, it's been a minute, Cal. I think it's been what, over a year since we did a video? Definitely gotta get you up on the channel, man. Cause I'm gonna be a home. I'm letting y'all know right now. This might be it. This might be it. That's it. I'm getting kicked out my fucking whatever the fuck this place is. I'm getting kicked out my little I'm getting kicked out my little hut and shit, man. Okay? In 60 days, it's a dub. I'm out of here. I don't know where I'm gonna be at. Okay? All right? So I'm trying to put as much content out before I don't have, you know, access to my computer or internet or, you know, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to put as much good content out there before I can't, because, you know, I just recently got, you know, my neighbor gave me a computer and my computer was trash. I couldn't do anything. With the computer. I could barely go on the internet. But my neighbor gave me a computer and it actually fucking works and it runs like a real computer. So I've been able to put out, you know, some interviews and some collabs recently. But I want to put out some really, really good content that's going to stand the test of time, man, that people can listen to post World War III and still be able to get enlightenment from. Because that's why, you know, we'll talk about the celebrity shit, we'll make fun of it, but you notice when we have conversations over here, it's a lot of self-reflection. It's a lot of internal conversations going on over here. We not so much worried about the distractions, man. when somebody they get to a certain level where they can share their experiences in their internal world, right? Internal realm. And people, it can resonate with somebody and it can help shift their paradigm or evolve their paradigm. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm at. That's what I'm trying to do. I don't give a fuck about nothing. I don't care about none of these people that don't care about me, bro. Because if you saw them in the street, they wouldn't even make eye contact with you. They probably have some shades on because they're hiding their lizard eyes underneath. Let's have a real conversation, man. You feel me? So I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. You know, shout out all the truth seekers, man. Shout out all the truth seekers. You feel me? Kyle, I'm gonna hit you up. I'm gonna send you a text tomorrow, Wednesday. Let me know if you're doing anything during the day. You know, that's gonna be a banger. No Diddy. All right, man. Appreciate y'all chiming in the conversation. Definitely hit the like button. If you want to support the channel, hit the Cash App, $LowKeyTLive. I repeat, $LowKeyTLive. Dan, I didn't forget about you. We definitely gonna do the emoji witchcraft. That might be a good video for you, Cal. We want to talk about, and I gotta get RD back up on here, but we want to talk about the witchcraft behind the emojis. You know, the bullshit in the fucking phones and shit. You know what's crazy? When the emojis came out, I didn't use emojis for almost 2 years. When they first came out with the emojis, I didn't touch them for like 2 years. And then one day I just tapped on it and then I just started using it or whatever. I walked into McDonald's. I was doing a delivery. I walked into McDonald's to grab the food or whatever. This 5-foot Mexican lady or whatever, she looked like she was Mexican or some sort of Hispanic, right? And I had my hoodie on. So she walks up to me on my right side, and because I had my hoodie on, she kind of like looked underneath. She kind of like put her head around and looked underneath my hoodie at me. And the bitch was like right in my face. So I looked at her and I'm like, I didn't say anything, but I'm looking at her like, hello? Like, so she comes around, she looks up at me, looks like she's looking at me like I was Jesus Christ or some shit. It was just the weirdest shit ever. And then she just turns around and walks away. So I'm like, okay. And this is like, it just shows you, I'm just used to people just being fucking weird as hell. Because I didn't even react. I was like, okay. In my mind, I was like, okay. Gang stalker, lost souls, I don't, NPC, I don't know. Tweaker, I don't know. Whatever. They didn't touch me. They didn't cough on me. They didn't try to, stick a syringe in me. I'm not even worried. I'm keeping it moving. So she walks away. I look over, and I guess I'm assuming that these are her children that she's with. There's a couple kids, and then she was just holding something in the air. So I looked away, whatever. I grab my order, and then I go to my car. She runs out of the fucking McDonald's. Same lady. Little 5'4", 4'11" Hispanic lady. Runs outside of the McDonald's and then waves me down. She's like waving at me to roll my window down as I'm backing out the parking lot. And she's like, has this bag, and she's like, and I'm like, what's up, lady? You want some dick? What you want? I don't understand. Like, what you need? What you need from me? Because you ain't getting no dick. So don't, you know what I mean? Like, don't disrespect me like that. So so I'm looking at the lady. She looking bad. Her nails is all, you know what I'm saying? Like, when people like when a crackhead try to paint their own nails, it was that type of situation. She was looking dusty, you know what I'm saying? Looking like she ain't, you know what I mean? Looking like them clothes she was wearing ain't touched any type of detergent. For a while. Let's have a real conversation. Been a while. Look a little crusty in the face, I'm gonna be honest. So, You know, I just looked like, she looked like a tweaker or something, you know? She looked like a, you know, she was struggling. So she opens his bag and she's like, oh, I'm selling pictures or whatever. I don't fucking know. So I'm looking at the pictures and I'm like, normally when people ask me for money, she said musty Mexican. That's wild. I don't know if she was musty because I wasn't trying to even smell the lady. So I don't know. I can't co-sign that, Kelly. She might have been. I don't know. But she opens up a bag and she has all of these, I guess, paintings that she made or whatever. I don't know who made them. So normally, like, you know, I hate when people ask me for money because I don't have money. I hate when bums ask me for money because I'm like, bro, do you see what I'm driving right now? I'm like, if a bum look at me, a bum should be waiting for me to ask them for money. That's the way my life is set up right now. If you see what the fuck I'm driving, that shit is just disrespectful, man. It's just disrespectful, man. That's, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, nigga, I should be asking you for money, bro. Help me out, please. Let me borrow 4 quarters, bro. So she pulls out this bullshit, and then she had like probably 40 drawings in there or whatever. So I'm looking at them. I said, all right, let me see what you got. Because normally, like, I would have been like, yeah, I would have been like, I wouldn't even have rolled down my window. But I respect people that actually have something to offer. If you're gonna beg for money or ask for money, have something to offer. It changes a person's mentality. So she had something to offer, even though it was basically kind of like irrelevant to me. But I saw that she I'm assuming those were her kids. I don't know whose kids those was. You know what I mean? I don't fucking. She could have just been hanging around somebody. I don't fucking know. So I said, all right, this lady's in a fucked up situation. So she pulls out the painting. I said, let me get that one. And she said, $20. I said, absolutely not. I said, she tried to charge me. I'm going to show you how to pay it. She tried to charge me $20 for this little ass fucking piece of shit painting. I said, absolutely not. I said, he said, I still smash. Never. Don't ever disrespect me like that. I said, I give you $10. She said 15. I said, all right, I respect the hat. I respect the negotiation. I respect. And she started talking about like, oh well, in New York, I had them selling it for like $30 or something. I said, bitch, you not in New York. Don't play with me. Said, bitch, you not. That's Rich. That's Rich hitting me up right now. He probably don't even know I'm live because nobody get my notification. So I gave her $15. And then she started asking, I don't know what, like, I'm going to show you the picture in a second, but she was definitely a tweaker. She started asking me, like, oh, you know what she asked me? She said, like, I mean, this bitch was in my grill, bro. She was hanging, like, I had my window down, and she is all in my face, bro. And she was like, are you African? Like, she dead ass, she was like, are you African? Or are you mixed with like Spanish? And it's funny because I ain't gonna lie, I like when bitches think I'm Spanish. I ain't gonna lie. I like when bitches think I'm Spanish, you know what I'm saying? Cause I like when they call me Papi and shit like that. Papi Chulo and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Ike Lindo type shit. You know what I'm saying? No Diddy. So cause my first girlfriend, my first love was a badass Mexican bitch. But anyway, so I told her, it was funny, like, cause that's like my soft spot. So I told her, I was like, you think I look Spanish? And she was like, you look like you could be a mix. I don't know what was going on. I don't know if she wanted to bust it open or what was going on. It wasn't happening though, cause she looked like she had tuberculosis running up and down her bloodstream and shit. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I know a bitch. I was homeless, bro. I know a bitch that looked like she got tuberculosis, bro. She looked like, if tuberculosis was a person, I could see it, man. I could see it. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but she looked like she was on the TB side of the game, bro. She looked like she was on the TB side of the game. No, Kelly, I gave her the 15. I gave her the $15. Me. Asking me, oh, for who do you work for? Started asking me all these personal questions and shit. She was like, how big is your dick? I was like, all right, lady, here's your money. So, you know, I shook her hand, whatever. And normally, like, it's weird. It shows you, like, you know, we was having a conversation about trust issues, right? So it tells you the thing about trust issues, right? When she's like, you know, handing me the picture and stuff like that, I'm like, first of all, I'm like, who sent you? Because you asking me a lot of personal questions. And then I'm like, you know, she shook my hand and stuff, because I'm not really touchy-feely with people I don't know. And it was just funny. The first thing my brain went to was, I don't know why, something wrong with me. Like, something wrong with me. The first thing I thought about was, I was like, there better not be no fucking fentanyl on this fucking painting, bitch. Whatever you give it to me, it better not have no fentanyl. I don't know why, but that's the first thing my brain went to. Like, there better not be no fentanyl on this fucking... You trying to get me the fuck out the game, bitch. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I gave her the $15. It was funny because I went to the gas station immediately. To wash my hands. But this is the one that I picked right here. This is the one that I picked. She had like 40 of them. And I picked this one right here. I don't know. I just saw like the blue. I'll be honest, man. I'll be honest, bro. A nigga with no arms probably could have painted something nicer than this, but in the circumstances, and I don't even know which way. I guess I'm supposed to hold it like this. I don't know. I don't know. Somebody tell me what the fuck this is, please. Can somebody tell me what the fuck this is? So yeah, she was like, I gotta wash my hands again. But she was like, you know, this lady was low key funny. I'm not gonna lie to you. She was low key funny. And she was like, do you have a pen? I could sign it for you. Dead ass. Hey, do you have a pen? Like, oh, all right, bitch, hold on. So I'm looking for a pen. I found a pen. And then she signed it, and she was like, you know, this is going to be worth, she literally said, she was like, this is going to be worth a lot of money when I get famous. And I told her, I said, I believe you. I believe you'll get famous. I believe. You know what I'm saying? I was like, bitch, get the fuck away from me, man. I'm at work. I'm trying to go back to work. Like, leave me alone. So then she tried to steal my pen. I had to wait for her to get my pen back. She tried to steal my pen and shit. So yeah, man, she ended up. Yeah. He said Fenty Van Gogh. That's crazy. But at the end, I respect the hustle, man. At least if you're gonna ask for money, come to the table with something. Even if it's a little fucked up painting like that. Come to the table with something. You know, that's the land that we live in, man. You know, we come from the land of bartering, man. You want something, you gotta have something to give. Okay? All right. There's this lady, like I see her at Walmart. She be at Walmart on the corner of fucking Walmart, bro. And the liquor store. It's like, I don't know what she is. She kind of looked like an immigrant or something. I don't know. But she always got this big ass, like, built like this white sign. And on the sign it says, you know, can you please help me? I have 2 or 3 children and, you know, I just lost my job or I'm home or something like that. And it's sad as fucked up, but we all drive right past that bitch. Because it's just like where we come from, how we bred, it's like Bro, you gotta go outside and get it yourself. You gotta go outside and get it yourself. And the only time people will feel like contributing to you or helping you out is if, one, you have a service to offer them in return, or if nothing else, they can actually see you trying. But by you just standing outside with a sign saying, give me money, it is what it is, bro. These motherfuckers over here is savages, man. They'll roll the window down and laugh at them. They'll roll the window down, okay, in front of the bitch, pull out all the money in their wallet and start counting at it. They start counting their money, laughing at the bitch. I'll be like, God damn. I mean, just savages, bro. The tri-state area, these people are demons, man. These people are demons, bro. Right? For example, once again, like, today, I'm on my way to work. You know what I'm saying? My dad, stepdad, whoever this nigga is, he walked past me and he's telling me or whatever. He tells me, like I was heading out to work, and then he tells me, he was like, you got a flat tire. And I was like, yeah. And then I just left. And it wasn't and I'm not saying what the person should have did or anything, but it wasn't do you need help? At no time was it like, do you need help? Do you need some money so you can go get another tire? Do you need me to help you? Do you need me to help you put the spare on? Do we need to go somewhere? Because it's like, and I'm not saying that person, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not like these other people. I would never say how another person should react. It is what it is. I can only talk about what it is. You know what I'm saying? With me, it wouldn't be like that with me. Like, if I saw my child was in a situation where they had a flat tire or whatever the fuck, they're in a stressful situation, I'd be like, how can I help you? What can I do to help you? But where I come from, it's like, I'm like, basically how I feel like my whole life. I just feel like motherfuckers didn't have $300 to abort me, dog. That's really what it feel like. It just felt like, nigga, when I was like on the way and shit, motherfuckers they couldn't scrape up $300, man. That's just how my whole 32 years, nigga. $300, bruh. 15 $20 bills, nigga. Could have spared all of this shit, bruh. 15 $20 bills, right? Could have, you know what I mean? He says she be near Chipotle and Target. He said I'm in the same position as you. It's sad, man. He said I know exactly what lady you talking about. You live in Jersey, Almighty? Don't come on here trolling me, dog. Don't come on here trolling me, man. But they got a lady like that. They got somebody like that everywhere you go. Just give me money. Like, when I used to go to my ex-girlfriend house, you have to have offer something. If you asking for something, offer something. These Hispanic ladies, this shit is fucking insane, bro. It's insane, bro. How creative these bitches get to work. How crafty they are when it comes to labor. You know what I'm saying? So these Hispanic women, they would have their baby or toddler with them, but they would have them on this strap. It was like this baby strap, and they would wear the baby on them like a book bag. The baby be on them like a book bag, and they be standing at every time it was a red light. They would come down the middle of the intersection or the road or whatever, and they would offer like fruit or they will offer flowers. You know what I'm saying? So it's not just them just walking with a sign saying, give me money, please. Por favor. How you say money in Spanish? Moneto, moneto, monetario, por favor, si, senor, sucky, senor. No Diddy. So, cause I've been watching these videos, I don't even look for the shit. But I'll be watching these shorts on YouTube, and it's like these bitches in these other countries, they be just, you walk down the street and they just like, they like, I suck your dick. I'm like, oh my God. Like, yo. I mean, just out, like, just blatant, like, yo. Like, they're like, come in. Like, I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Yo, bro. I'm like, I mean, a part of me, I'm like, yo, bring that shit over here, man. I wish it was like that over here. But the bitches over here is fake whores, man. The bitches over here is fake whores. Cause they don't want to put the work in. They don't want to have to lay there and just get they uterus annihilated for 8 hours. They trying to make money by being a sex worker, by doing anything but having sex. That's the country we live in. That's the country we live in. You got these bitches in a third world country getting their guts fucking destroyed on a daily basis. These sex workers in America, they doing, I'll cuddle with you for $600, but I'm not, Would I look like a whore? Bitch. Dinero. He said I'm in Bergen County. I used to live in Bergen County. You in Bergen County? Said in Dallas, where I'm at. A family who holds a sign. It's everywhere, bro. It's everywhere. And I feel bad for the people. But, bro, the point I'm trying to make is, like I said, you know, some people donate to my channel because they just, the content that I make, it resonate with them. But I'm not just on here. Ain't nobody gonna give me nothing, man. Ain't nobody gonna give you anything, man. You know, it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. Trust me. Trust me. I deliver food to fucking rich people every day, bro. I deliver food to multi-million-dollar homes every day. You know? And they might give me less tip than I'll deliver to a regular person's house, or I'll deliver to a fucking apartment. And they might leave me a $10 tip. But I'll deliver to a multi-million-dollar mansion, and they'll leave me a $5 tip. You know what I'm saying? And you know it take longer to get to the mansions because they out a little bit further. You got to climb them hills. Let's have a real conversation, man. So ain't nobody side, man. Ain't nobody going to give you shit, man. Ain't nobody going to give you shit, man. And then it's like, you know, so these people go to the government to give them shit. And then, you know, that's just coming out of it's being funded by us. So it's like, you know, and I'm just like, how the fuck can we have a debt when you could just keep printing money? Debt's not even real. Money's not real. Debt's not real. None of it is real. It's just an excuse for slavery. That's all the monetary system is. How could you be in debt if you could just print some more money? That don't make no fucking sense, bro. You know what I mean? That don't make no fucking sense at all, dog. That makes zero fucking sense. But it's an illusion. So they say, oh, well, we're in debt, and so now we gotta, everything is inflation now and shit. All I want in this world is a 50-year-old fucking cougar bitch, man. I don't even care about none of this bullshit going on. I want me a 50-year-old bitch. I don't care if I gotta change her diapers, man. Like, I mean, I don't think bitches be wearing diapers at 50, but I want a 50-year-old bitch, you know what I'm saying? before you go out the country, you got to go to Planned Parenthood and you just got to steal all the medication out the cabinet. Before you go out the country, bro, you know, matter before you become a passport, bro, take your ass to Planned Parenthood, and when the doctor walk away, clean them motherfuckers out, bro. Clean them. They grab the penicillin, grab everything, nigga, everything. Okay, all the ointment they got going on in that bitch. Cause I'm scared to death. I'll be honest with you. I'd be scared as hell to have sex with a chick, you know what I'm saying, in one of those countries, man. Even with a rubber, dude. I'm pretty sure there's shit you can get even with a condom on, bro. For real. That's why I can't even be watching that. I can't even be watching that. You know, like you go on X videos or whatever, and then you see the porn from like other countries and shit, like Colombian, because I like Colombian bitches the most, man. I love Colombian bitches. If I can find me a Colombian, oh my God, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Me and her be having freak offs and shit, allegedly. So like, she said double bag it. Hell, put a paper bag. I put some plastic and paper over the dick. But even when you watch them porn, like you watch the porn from like different countries, them motherfuckers be having like all types of shit on their body, bro. And they be fucking like it's normal. I'm like, hold on now. I can't. I'm like, bro, hold on now. Y'all look sick as hell, man. It look like some nature boy activity going on over here, man. Y'all look sick as hell. So yeah. And I'm not saying, listen, I think the Bronx, I want to say, like the Bronx, they said the Bronx is like the dirtiest borough in New York City, right? As far, when it comes to like STDs and shit. I'm like, so I'm not saying it's over here too, man. People is fucking nasty. Let's not get started about Atlanta, man. Let's not get started about Atlanta, man. Lord have mercy, man. Lord have mercy, man. So I don't know how we went from World War III to World War Bussy, but we here now. We here now. It is what it is. It is what it is. So definitely hit the like button. I was supposed to end the video half an hour ago. I was supposed to do a video this morning, but I woke up early. As hell. I was up at like 7 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock in the morning. I went and ate something, bro. I didn't wake up till 4 o'clock in the afternoon, bro. So it's like it was one of them days where my body was just done. My body was tired as hell, and that was it. I crashed. You know what I'm saying? My body just crashed, and I wanted to make a video on the Diddy shit, kind of making fun of it, and just showing you the idol worship, because it's ridiculous, man. Like, who cares? I can't believe this many people care about like Puff Daddy. I genuinely can't believe it. I genuinely can't believe it, bro. Like, it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing, like, how many people care about these celebrities' sex life and, you know, all of this. It's embarrassing, man. It's embarrassing, bro. How these people they don't care about us at all. They don't care. They could, man, you could be dying. You could be having a stroke, a seizure, okay? You could be having explosive diarrhea in front of a celebrity. They won't even pass you no toilet paper, dog. So I don't even understand. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. So if I ever talk about a celebrity, I'm making fun of them. It's as simple as that. I'm making fun of them because they don't care about us, man. But oh yeah, what I will be talking about tomorrow morning. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick, cause this is some, now this right here, this shit right here, nigga. Now this is some weird shit. I saw this on Twitter, and I might have to start doing more videos based on the content that I'm seeing on Twitter. Cause this was some weird shit, man. Let's see. Look at this shit right here. Look at this shit. Look at this shit right here. I will never buy that.
Censored, here's the weird stuff I love. Imagine your vision is totally normal, and then one day you see demonic features everywhere on people only, just like this, what you see behind me. Now, that's a reality for a man named Victor Shera. He is a...
If you don't get the fuck out my face with this bullshit, if you don't get the fuck out my face with this bullshit. Come on now.
extremely...
Come on now. Demon face syndrome. Bro, this is Hall of Fame gaslighting. This is man, oh my God.
rare yet terrifying disorder called PMO, and it's commonly known as, or
man, if I see some shit like this looking at me, bro, I'm punching that motherfucker square in the throat. The fuck out of here, dog.
Because people didn't know about it at first. It's called the demon face syndrome. People with the condition see parts of other people's faces distorted in shape, texture, position, or color. For Shera, that means...
Man, what if that motherfucker just really looked like that? What if they really look like that? But what if they just really look like that? Come on, man.
Grotesque, grimace, elongated eyes, and deeply etched scars, also pointed ears. There are 75 known cases of the disorder. My next guest, well, we talk about it, and he is kind of skeptical, but he says...
And you know what that remind me of? You know what this remind me of a little bit? In that movie, Don't Be a Menace to South Central while drinking your juice in the hood, when he went to go have sex with the black chick, and then she turned into that blue demon. That's what that shit remind me of, man.
There's some proof. And joining us now here on The Factor Uncensored, we have with us Dr. Nick Hardy. Dr.
Man,
Nick.
if we said this, listen, man, I don't know when this came out, but if we said this shit on YouTube or Rumble, if we said this shit, what would they call us, man? If we said, oh, have you ever heard of... Man, listen, bro. They would have had a field day, bro. If we said that... But because Fox 26, because there's a Fox in front of it, right?
You know...
Mainstream media, bro. Mainstream media. Oh, so wait, you seeing demons? You seeing these entities that are actually like... that have hijacked these people's vessels? You can see the it's like the movie And They Live. The motherfucker said he can see us. We got one to see us. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Always looking for the weird and the different, and I think I found it.
Have you said some shit like this in real life, bro? They will have you in a facility, okay, wearing a jacket that make you hug yourself 24 hours in a day. You'll be loving on yourself all day, loving and hugging on yourself. Okay? Okay? All right? Eating pork and beans and pills. That's all you eat the whole day. Pork and beans and pills, nigga.
And this condition, we're told, is called demon face syndrome. Now, it's when an individual sees someone and their face seems distorted, almost satanic, demon-like. Have you ever heard of such a thing?
I haven't. And to your point, when I saw that only 75 cases have been reported, I said, ooh, we really look.
And my thing is, why they got niggas talking about this? Why they got two niggas talking about this? That shit is kind of weird. Cause they know when there's some real shit going on, they don't have no black people on. This is like gay ass Don Lemon or some shit.
High and low to find this one, but I have not heard of this one before. Doesn't mean that it's not valid. Doesn't mean that it's not real. I just haven't heard.
This nigga right here, bro. Listen, man. The dude right here, he might got a demon of zest inside of him. Okay.
This is the first time that I've heard about this disorder.
And 75 cases in a world of what?
This dude right
Billions
here. This dude right here on the right. Okay. He got to put money aside every month. He got to put money aside so that he can have sexual relations with women. The dude on the right. If he don't put money aside, he not getting no pussy.
people.
If he don't put money aside, he not getting no coochie for the month.
That's pretty low, right?
It is. It's extremely low. And truthfully, I need to look.
Kelly, you finna get canceled. She called him the brown Shrek.
See what the threshold is for it even comes up on people's radar, at least from a medical perspective. But I'll say this, they say 75 reported. That means that there could be more people, but just out of fear of, embarrassment, or what does this look like? What do people think? I mean, am I crazy?
Have y'all ever seen anything? I mean, this is Hall of Fame trolling right here, bro. Have y'all ever looked at anybody and seen this shit? I've never seen that, bro. Demon face syndrome. I can feel when there's a demon around. I can feel when somebody has that archon demonic energy. But I never, you can't, you have little sometimes, you can see like subtle changes in a person's face, but you don't never see a motherfucker damn near shapeshift in front of you. There might be some people out there that have those abilities. What is it, like clairvoyance or whatever? I'm dumb, man.
Eat something bad? Is this temporary? I mean, just all the thoughts and feelings that come along with, this
they look like Pokemon or some shit.
How are they describing this so-called demon face syndrome? What is it exactly from what you've been able to ascertain?
Yeah, so what I've seen is
spell ascertain, nigga. And I don't say that word, no Diddy. I don't say no words that have ass that start with the ass. Nigga, gay as hell.
This is a disorder that would
gay and ugly, nigga.
People look at others. There's this distorted view that creates a demon-like figure, and so some of their eyes may kind of spread out. There may be distortions on their skin, and this only happens when they're looking at people. I don't think that they said that they saw the same imagery when they looked at a sheet of paper, and so it's happening in real time, according to some of these reports.
And I think they examined and they used in one of the case studies a Tennessee truck driver who said he began seeing people's faces and they looked like demons back in 2020. And the term schizophrenia has been tossed around. Where does that fit in?
It doesn't fit in here because in this situation, this is just visual distortion, whereas with schizophrenia, a lot of times people have delusional thoughts and beliefs. And so they may see it, but then there's a narrative that goes along with it that, creates a story around what could be happening, some hallucination.
That's why we need Big Mama, man. This why we need Big Mama, dog. I miss my great grandma, dog. I miss my great grandma. Yeah, I remember I used to sit on my grandma's couch, and she used to sit in her little chair, and we used to watch TV and shit like this. And I'm just like, I know my grandma. What the fuck? My grandma would be like, what the fuck is this? My grandma would be like, what the fuck is this bullshit?
This is I just seeing things that don't look normal. So totally different.
I know my grandma would be like, these people have lost their fucking mind.
Wow. It's kind of like I don't even know what to do with this, but I'm so interested in it. If people,
I take it back, man. That nigga don't buy a coochie, bro. Don't neither of these dudes. Did this dude right here? This dude right here? Okay. If you look at the end of a rainbow, it's this nigga getting fucked in the ass, man.
actually seeing others who look like demons just visually, because
Yeah.
that could lead to some mental issues. If you think people are demons around you, you know, that would affect your brain.
Oh, 100%. I
Said
mean,
that
even just
would've-
how you respond to someone
That
that
would affect your brain.
is your roommate versus a demon that's coming in your room.
Right.
Totally different. But I'll say this, you know, when I was reading about this, one of the things that I do think from a mental health perspective that we have to be careful of is even labeling it demon could push people away who could be suffering from this disorder. And I think this has been the case with a lot of mental health disorders over the history of what we have come to learn about mental health. You know, we used to call it mental retardation, you know, like, I mean, all of these derogatory terms that we're fighting some of those stigmas now, just in the mental health space.
Now I'm waiting for the fuck this shit. This is dumb. I'm glad I just got that out the way. I kind of want to read the comments on that video. So now they're gonna come out with we're gonna see a commercial in a couple months or a couple years. You know what I'm saying? Do you suffer from demon face? Do you see demons when you look at people? Well, take this pill, Demon Flexaloid. Side effects, suicidal thoughts, explosive diarrhea. Might have the willingness to fuck whores unprotected. Okay. It might induce you. It might encourage you to not pay child support. You know what I mean? It might lower your immune system so you can get tuberculosis. All of this bullshit. They're going to come out with a pill for it, bro. They're going to come out with a pill for it. That's the next thing coming. You're going to have people on the commercial. You're going to have a gay nigga on a bicycle. You'll have a gay nigga on a tricycle with a wig on. Do you see demons when you look at people? They gonna be smiling. Unbelievable. Tell me how lying. Tell me how lying. Gonna be a gay nigga in a wig on a tricycle and shit, holding hands with a little boy. Do you see demons when you look at other people? We got demon flexor chlorophyll. Fuck out of here, bro. I'm done with this place, man. There's something I was thinking about. I'm over this realm, dude. I'm over the illusion. I'm over this realm. I'm over the illusion. There's nothing here for a developed soul, bro. This shit is just busy work, man. We are immortal light beings, but somehow we trapped in this fucking shithole. I'm an immortal light being, but somehow I'm a slave to fucking money. I'm an immortal light being, but somehow I'm riding in a 2000 Honda Civic with 300,000 miles. Get me the fuck up out of here, man. Get me the fuck up out of here, man. You said they'll need a demon flag to represent it. Said I used to play chess with one of my grandmas. All right, y'all. Appreciate y'all chiming on the conversation. I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. We'll do something tomorrow morning. Try to put a show together tomorrow morning. It's just whenever I go on Twitter, it's so much crazy shit on Twitter, dude. Like, Twitter is just, there's nothing like it, bro. Twitter is real close to being on some dark web shit, bro. The shit that they allow on Twitter, dude, it's insane, bro. It's insane. So I only go on Twitter, whenever I gotta send somebody a message or something. But the shit that I've seen on Twitter, I'm like, oh, I can't even post this on YouTube. I can't even do reactions to it on YouTube because I'm gonna get my channel taken down. All right, we'll catch y'all on the next one, man. Love y'all. No Diddy. Be easy. Be safe. Never sell your soul. Whatever you do, protect your virgin asshole.